This is Sovrun, where we turn market chaos into mathematical clarity. Today, we're decoding the pivot point calculation. I'm Rob, founder of Sovrun and a systematic investor. Every strategy, every metric, every video on this channel is built on real data and a disciplined framework. At Sovrun, we don't trade on gut feelings. We automate risk management, execution, and exits so the numbers make the decisions, not emotions. In May 2026, Bitcoin flash crashed and recovered 12% in 48 hours. How did institutional traders know exactly where to buy the dip? They used a simple calculation called the pivot point. A pivot point is the market's mathematical balance beam. It's calculated from yesterday's high, low, and closing prices, giving you today's center of gravity. Think of it like the home button on GPS. No matter how far price wanders, it always tries to check back in with this coordinate. The formula is beautifully simple. P equals H plus L plus C divided by 3. Let's use Bitcoin's data. Yesterday's high was 78,500. Low was 75,500. Close was 77,000. Add them up, that's 231,000. Divide by 3, and we get 77,000 as our pivot point. Different markets have different volatility ranges. Gold moves about 0.85% daily. The S&P 500 moves 1.15%, but Bitcoin, over 4% daily swings. That's why pivot points are especially powerful for crypto trading. The bigger the range, the more reliable these levels become. During the August 2024 Japanese yen carry trade unwind, the Nikkei plummeted below its secondary support level. Smart contrarian traders weren't buying the initial panic. They waited, watching for price to reclaim the daily pivot point of 34,500. That was their mathematical signal that the selling had exhausted itself. Here's the key takeaway. Pivot points remove emotional guesswork by giving you mathematical lines in the sand. The common misconception? That they're magic barriers price cannot cross. Reality? They're psychological zones where limit orders cluster, making them self-fulfilling prophecies. Engineers use similar equilibrium calculations for structural stress tests. Meteorologists track storm paths using coordinate averaging. Even aviation uses pivot points for fuel-balanced flight paths. If you want to think about markets the way a systematic investor does, follow @The Systematic Investor on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, and at Sovrun Investor on X. Learn more at sovrun.io. This is Sovrun, and this is how we invest.